I lose my Vygoth, but we ditch another 3 cards. Greetings everyone, Slizzle466 here, and in today's video, we're going to play some Linecracker Druid. Now, it's not running any new cards from the Scholomance Academy expansion, but it's a fun deck to play. It's teched for the current meta, so you'll notice there's an Oaken Summons package in there, just a single Zuldrak Ritualist, because you gotta fit the Linecracker combo in here. And for those of you who are not familiar with the combo, the traditional way, or like the main thing you want to do, is you want to play Emperor Thaurissan, and you want to make sure that you have a Linecracker, your bees, and the earthen scales in your hand to discount them all. So that on the appropriate turn, you can put the Linecracker down, aim the bees at it, buff up the attack like crazy on your Linecracker because of the overkill effect, and then earthen scales to gain over 2500 armor. Now we've queued into a quest mage, which is fine. And so what you'll find is that condition where you gain tons and tons of armor, it's really good against control decks because basically they can't win. There's no way they can kill your armor before they go into fatigue. But against faster decks, such as Quest Mage, you just do Druid things. So you gain a lot of armor, you play Spreading Plague, stall and stall. You might even use a Bees to kill off a minion if you're really desperate. But you don't need to necessarily go for the full 2500 armor. It's also possible to get the combo off without the Emperor Tick. And this can be done with Floop's Glorious Gloop, and also with Biology Project. So there are some ways to cheat out the combo without the Emperor Tick, or if you only manage to Emperor Tick part of the combo. And that's one of the trickier parts of the deck, trying to identify if you actually have the combo, because sometimes it can be a little tricky. Now, we didn't pull the Vargoth then, which is unfortunate. We've also now confirmed that this is a Reno Quest Mage. That's actually a good thing for us because Reno Quest Mage is a lot slower. And as of the recording of this video, Evocation does cost 1 mana. So keep that in mind if you're watching this video after Evocation's already been nerfed. Now in this case, I'm going to go ahead and draw. Because I'm not scared of dying. I've got a Plague in hand. And I really want to get to my combo. Something else you'll notice in this list is Fungal Fortunes. Draw 3 cards, discard any minions drawn. Notice that this list runs 2 Linecrackers, so if you happen to lose a Linecracker, that's fine. If it's turn 3 and you've got nothing to do, there's nothing wrong with just letting it rip, hoping for the best. If you manage to discard both Linecrackers, you're just an unlucky player. It statistically shouldn't happen. There's the Emperor. I'm going to go ahead here and play the Spreading Plague. So right now I don't have a Linecracker in hand. I don't have an Earthen Scale. So right now if I did play the Emperor, this becomes 2. And I mean that'd be enough to go like Linecracker a single Bees, Earthen Scales, but that wouldn't be that great. Now that Reno, I'm actually not too concerned about it. I can armor up a little bit as an Earthen Scales. I can armor up a bit to deal with that. I could also just Malfurion, but I think I prefer the following. I think I prefer going draw first to try and get the second Spellstone. armor up to buff this. This can go here. This can go here, and this go here. Some of these Reno Quest Mage lists do run a single Potion of Illusion. So that's why I want to get rid of the Zeph. I don't think the Kazakus is going to help them that much. And so I'm kind of hoping my opponent is going to... Oh, I was going to say, I kind of hope they stop developing board. Astromancer is a weird one. Wasn't expecting that. Now I can mill. I also really want to get rid of that Luna. I could also just Poison Seeds. Maybe Poison Seeds is a better play. Because milling one card doesn't really matter too much against a Reno Quest Mage. Wrath though, that changes things. So why don't we go... I kind of want to go Wrath Fungal Fortunes, see what happens. So I will do a 3 over here, because I'm probably going to Hero Power. Okay, play the Fungal Fortunes. Okay, so I'm at 10 cards. So why don't I go ahead here and go Hero Power that, and get rid of that. I'd rather get rid of that because, I don't know, spell power, who knows, like weird things can happen with evocation. I could get who knows how many arcane missiles thrown at my face. But I do think Malfurion's gonna most likely come down next turn. Oh, that's not fair. That's a really good roll. I kind of want to project. I kind of want to go Howl, project Malfurion. I'll give him a mana. And I will go for the taunt here. Now I've got both bees and an earthen scale. So if I Emperor, I've got 2, 4, 0. But again, that's not good for the Linecracker. If I want to go double bees on the Linecracker, I really got to draw it. Wonder why they did the Ray of Frost first. Oof. I would really like Spreading Plague. I think I'm going to have to Fungal next turn. And I might have to Flute for Counterspell. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying full attention, so I didn't see where that secret came from. Oh, created by Mana Cyclone. Okay, so it could be anything. If it could be anything, I think...
My thoughts are plagued.
I think I'd rather use a Naturalize. Okay, well, see what we get. Come on, Spreading Plague. So remember at the beginning of the video when I said don't be bad and draw 2 Linecrackers?
Death is eternal.
I managed to pull that off.
Is not. You win. I can rest now.
Unfortunate. Okay, let's try again. We have another Druid. However, I can bet you it's an aggro Druid. Okay. Okay, good. It's not a slow Druid. That's good news. We've got both Oaken Summons. Okay, get a Wrath. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So it's some sort of slow Druid. I queued into an aggro Druid earlier when I was streaming, running Nature Studies. I was quite concerned, needless to say. But this doesn't appear to be an aggro Druid. It is a Malagos Druid, most likely. If that's the case, I just armor up a lot. Okay, I don't want to use my coin here because I could pull the Vargoth and a Vargoth plays a coin, which I'm not happy about. But definitely just rip Oaken Summons here on 4. See if we can get lucky. Okay, so they did that because they have too many cards. That's fine. There we go. That's how we do it. So now, I don't want to play the other Oaken Summons because it's not going to pull anything. It's just a dead card at this point. So next turn, I think I'm going to probably Howl into Wrath. I'm trying to get to my combo as quick as possible. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's cute. Do we do it? I have to do it. I have to do this. This is too good not to do. Okay, we're a Mill Druid now. I lose my Vargoth, but we ditch another 3 cards. Project, Innovate, Malagos. Nom 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 nom. And a 3, 2. Oh, they're not giving up. How interesting. How very interesting. Okay. So why don't we go draw some stuff. And then draw some more stuff. Okay. So we have a soft version of the combo. It's only turn 6. It's only turn 7 for us though. We can gain a ton of armor already, but we could be super greedy and go for the double Bs and just go crazy. So in this case, I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna go summons. And then coin... fortunes. Okay, I'm at 10 cards. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, so there's a 1 in 12. We're gonna get our second bees.
My winged children fill the skies.
So it looks like they're just gonna go for a board. I've got Spreading Plague. I don't have the poison seeds yet.
My people are addicted to it.
I will split your soul apart. The 100 kings will rise again.
Can we top deck a poison seeds? It's a 1 in 6. It's not unreasonable. If we don't pull the seeds, we can just Spreading Plague.
Time waits for no one.
I feel like this should have gone attack there. I think double attack would have been better. They could have held that back. Oh, but I guess they have the Kael'thas. But I would have gone attack. Very well. I'm so good at this game. How do I do it? Now that should be game.
For the wild.
Keep in mind they don't really know what I'm doing, most likely. I mean, some people suspect Linecracker, but I haven't given off any hints what I am. I could have also gone Floop, Poison Seed, Spreading Plague there, but this is fine. I also think, again, they should have gone attack there, but that's okay. I won't judge. Okay, there's Howl. So let's draw another Linecracker. Okay. Now I can actually just tempo a Linecracker now because I got 2. I could also Malfurion if I want to next turn. An issue right now with these scarabs is that I have cluttered up my board, so I currently can't do my combo. I mean, I can't do it anyway because I haven't played the Emperor. However, this buys us some time. I wonder if my opponent runs a single Jade Idol. Sometimes slower Druid decks will tech in an Idol. Typically not in Togwaggle because that wouldn't make much sense, but in Malagos Druid, it's not common, but it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. But my lack of my opponent doing anything is making me think they might be giving up. And therefore giving us the old ropey rope, or I guess the old sparky spark, because apparently the rope animation is gone. Feels bad. Okay. I don't mind playing Malfurion just for the hero power.
The circle of life is over.
Doesn't matter.
Blight and rot.
Okay. Yeah, they gave up. GG. Okay, let's see if we can actually pull this combo off. And this is one of the big problems with combo decks in high ranked wild. I know my rank is kind of dumpster, but we're still at legend. It's not like we're at platinum or bronze or something. Because the decks are so fast, it's often very hard to get your combo off, or you just don't need it. Like you saw the last game, I just got rid of the Malagos, and that was pretty much game. Now, if this is a discard lock, we're in a bit of a pickle. The Spellstone helps. Well, my opponent's not doing anything, which makes me think that they are thinking. Now, another nice thing here is we have Dirty Rat insurance, so if this is some sort of disruption lock, I've got a backup Linecracker. Because of that, I might hold back tempoing the Vargoth. Or we could just draw both Linecrackers, that's cool. If I had draw in my hand, I would totally project Vargoth here. But I don't see the point, so we'll just chill. Okay, so they're up to something. Coin Void Caller? Very well. Very well. Plague is not that useful right now. So we'll just go ahead and whack. Now, if this is a cube lock, and I'm starting to suspect it is, sometimes these games can go very, very long. Because they refuse to give up, because they do have a slight window of winning because of the Mal'Ganis. Now, bird is the word. I really don't want them to cube it and fill my deck full of garbage. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it right now. I'm not happy there are birds in my deck, but I'd rather have two rather than more than two. So coming up next turn, I don't really have much to do. As soon as I see any sort of draw, like a Branching Paths, Ferocious Howl, stuff like that. Ooh, now. Just like our last game, I'm just going to go ahead and do the mill.
Free of that blasted talent.
I'm trying to get Nazos and Guldans. Ziliax. Come on, hit that. Now. Skull. Evil Genius. Oh, it's a cube list. Not cube, of course. It's an egg list, I should say. Usually when you see an Evil Genius, it means they're running eggs, which means they're running a more anti-aggro build, which is good for us. Okay. Did they not attack? Did I see that correctly? Oh, they did. Okay. This is a Druid's worst nightmare, by the way, this card. I'm gonna Malfurion. I'm not happy about this. There's no point playing Poison Seeds because then they get 2 2/2s and 2 5/5s. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is literally Druid's worst nightmare. This card is what's keeping Druid in check for this matchup. I'm gonna have to go ahead and draw a card. Wrath again. Oh man. Oh dear. Well, we have Poison Seeds into Poison Seeds, but that's gonna pull the Dreadlord. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst. I can't, yeah, I can't even Seeds into Seeds. Not that I, oh my goodness me. Oh dear, the beatdown's real. I guess I do this, I don't have a choice. And then next turn, I guess I just do it again. It feels really bad because it means that I don't think my opponent runs N'Zoth. I have a feeling they don't because of the Evil Genius. Interesting. I see. Well, we just got dumped on. There's a bird. The bird is the word. This sucks. I mean, I get more scarabs, but does it really matter? Probably not. They go bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Lots of ways to bang. That sounded pretty bad. Okay.
I am only more
I think we're dead. Now I should disclose that I have played... I've played 5 games of this list. 3 of them you saw on YouTube. 2 of them I played on Twitch. And on all 5 of those games, I never got to play the Linecracker combo. I either won for non-Linecracker reasons, or things like this happened. However, my opponent is now roping. Could they have disconnected? We might have a chance. Oh my goodness. Comeback is real.
My turn. My turn.
Do we get a disconnect win? I got to play a Linecracker. I'll take it. Turns out Linecracker's pretty good. What do you know? Look at that. I'll take it. Never, ever concede. Well, I normally max out at 3 games for a YouTube video, but based on that last game, let's go for a 4th one. we got a shaman. Now,
The end of you.
it's probably a big shaman. And so because it's probably a big shaman, I'm going to keep the naturalize. I don't think keeping Emperor is a good idea. Just in case it's big shaman. It's probably not going to matter, but if for some reason there's a turn 1 Yasharj or something, I'm ready.
An incredible discovery.
Why did I think it was a shaman? That's a mage. Oh dear. Well, at least we have a naturalize.
For the wild.
Why did I think it was a shaman? It looks like a shaman. Feels bad. Okay, so it's a secret mage. We can beat a secret mage. Okay, so we get to play around its billions of secrets. Okay, so counterspell. Not a problem. Such a bad play. If you play Secret Mage, don't play counterspell if your opponent has the coin. It just makes you look silly. Now, if I didn't have Oaken Summons in hand, I would totally just rip the Howl. I mean, sorry, I totally just rip the Fungal Fortunes, but I think this is okay. Because I don't want to accidentally draw the Vargoth or the Ritualist off the Fortunes, I'd rather pull them off the Oaken Summons.
I'm late. I'm late.
Very well. Maybe Naturalize will be useful after all. Okay, Oaken Summons, let's go. Okay, the next Oaken Summons will pull a Vargoth. And that Naturalize might be a counter, might be useful to test for Counterspell. Oof. So, that's a lot of damage. I don't want to Oaken Summons Naturalize because then the Naturalize could go off again and my opponent gets 4 cards. And as a Secret Mage, that would be very bad. I am going to... I'm going to hope that this is not a duplicate. Very well. And then we begin armoring up. Because in the Secret Mage matchup, again, you're not really going to pull off the Linecracker combo. You just want to get a lot of armor.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
We have many secrets.
Very well. You know what I'd love right now? Spreading Plague. Now, Furion is not a bad substitute, though. Now, this is for the counterspell. Netherwind Portal.
I'm drop dead gorgeous.
If it's your opponent's turn, summon a 2/2 ghoul. Interesting. Let's go ahead and pull out the Vargoth.
Free of that blasted tower.
And then I'm happy to get either an Oaken or... I don't really care which one of these I get, so I'm just gonna hope for the best.
Job's done.
Okay, we don't need Linecracker here. Okay, well, looks like we're both at 10 mana. Now they need to kill that Vargoth. They don't have a choice. as for that secret up there, it's a runes, a flame ward, or an ice block. Okay, so... Okay, did a little tradey trade. Okay, poison seeds. Why don't we go counterspell test? Not counterspell. So I'm gonna go with armor. More armor. Poison seeds. Gives me back a bunch of my mana. Come on, back up to 6. I'll go ahead and draw some cards. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and... Does it really matter what I get? Not really. Okay. I think Malfurion better come down next turn. And I might use one of those bees to clear things.
An incredible discovery.
There has been no Alaneth yet. I have a 1 in 5 of getting a Spreading Plague, which I didn't get. I'll draw. Still not get the Spreading Plague. That's okay. I'll Malfurion.
The circle of life is over.
Now, at this point, there are 2 ways we're going to win this game. Number 1, our opponent is a silly goose and plays their Alaneth. If they play their Alaneth, we will win in fatigue. They should not play their Alaneth because currently they're 5 cards ahead. The other way we win is that we hope to pull off our combo, which right now isn't looking that promising. I'm not happy about this, but it has to be done. Not happy about this, but has to be done. I can't bring myself to use a bees on one of those, so I'll just chill. What do we got? Okay. Now the danger here is that... Oh, there's Plague. If that's explosive runes, I can't play the Emperor Thorison. Okay, so counterspell test. Very well. And then we'll go bloop. Take out that. So again, it's runes, ward, or ice block. Very well. I might aim a bees at that. I didn't mind it. Wrath? I think I want a Wrath to draw. Spellstone. That's actually really nice. So we can go ahead here and armor up. Hit that. And then this plays in the ward. It's gonna pull the third secret. Okay. So now we know this is, oh, you know, it could be duplicate. Could be Netherwind Portal. I almost think I want to be honest, the Emperor into the runes isn't the end of the world. Because then I can Linecracker, Earthen Scales, maybe? There's Emperor. Now, I don't have Linecracker, though. That's a problem. You know what? It's fine. If it's runes, it's runes. It's not runes. Yes, it is. Animation's just delayed. Hate that. So what I can do is I can Linecracker and hope it lives. The issue is if we see a second explosive runes. Well, there it is. We want to whack this because we don't want the scientist to be able to pin it down. And then the next question is, do we want to buff it to a 6/11? I think that's a no. They've used both Cloud Princes. They could double, I mean, they could, even if I make it 11 health, they can still aim fireballs and stuff at it, so let's hope it lives. Come on, live, live, live.
You're not ready for this.
A distraction.
No.
I'm late.
It lives. Oh, but it's at 3.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh, what a butt. Oh, hurts my feelings. Fine. It's so bad. I guess I whack.
Breakthrough.
What if it's duplicate?
Light and rot.
Good thing I tested.
Breakthrough.
So whack there.
Death is eternal.
Bees. We're not giving up. But we're about to go into fatigue land.
You're not ready for this.
Okay. That's probably the next runes.
I'm out of cards.
I'm out of cards. The value. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die.
You're not ready for this.
I'm with the cabal!
More secrets. Okay. Second Netherwind portal, please. Nope. Okay. I don't think we're gonna make it through this. So what, they have a Fireball, another Kirin Tor Mage, another Ancient Mysteries. There's a Fireball. And we're dead. That was fun. So yeah, Linecracker Druid. It's definitely a fun deck.
I am low on cards.
It can go well in the right spot, but as we saw there, it didn't. But if you want to give it a try, you'll find the deck code in the description below. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can click the subscribe button, click that bell, and until next time, hope to see you again.
We have many secrets.
I found lethal.